always start my painting with burnt sienna. Okay, but I forgot. I need to put the Toweltine solution. This is the picture that I'm doing. Aw, cutie. I'm always so freaking scared to start a painting. Like, I hesitate for so long, and then all I have to do is do it. Let's do it. It's not even scary, even though it kind of is, but it's fine. Okay, let's do his hat up there. This is his face. Here. Wow, this is gonna be freaking difficult. It's already hard. I always forget. I'm like literally scared to start a painting. I'm like, what if it doesn't look right? But honestly, why does it matter? Why does it matter? It's gonna look fine. And even if it doesn't, who cares? I can always paint another painting. I feel like that's like a big problem the artist experience, is just being afraid to start. I've been at OCAD and they've been telling me like, create, don't be afraid. Just freaking do it. And I agree. Okay, so this is his face. This is gonna be his nose. It's gonna be like that. He's got massive lips, so they're gonna go here, and he's smirking. This looks hilarious right now. But gotta remember, don't be afraid. Just do it. Ow. Hello, it's me in voiceover version. I am taking over because speaking while painting is not great for me. I'm just starting the painting with a bunch of burnt sienna, and I'm putting it underneath instead of using pencil, which I often will map out the face with like a grid and pencil, but I just wanted to freehand it. Basically that's what I'm doing with this burnt sienna, and I'm just going in with some skin shades after, trying to like make it work. To accomplish the look of his skin tone, I'm basically just blending yellow ochre, white, beige, burnt sienna, a bunch of different colors to kind of get the highlights and the shadows in his face. So for the highlights, I'll just blend it with more white, and then for the shadows, I'll just use more burnt sienna. Right now, I'm at a point where the paint is just loosely put down and you can really like see each brush stroke. I think like the more that I work it, the more blended it becomes and the less brush strokes are visible. But I think I want to try in the future just working on portraits where you can see that it was clearly done by a paintbrush and it's just like loosely placed on the canvas. It just makes it much more like fun to look at because you can like see what I was actually doing each brush stroke. I'm just working on the highlights of the nose, trying to make it nose-like, nosy, anyway. I just sat on it. I literally just sat on my thing. What a waste of paint! I kind of did the face off camera, and I don't know why I did that. Either I lost all the footage, or I just decided not to film because it's too stressful. Don't hate me, please. For the next portrait that I do, I promise I will put the eyes and the nose and the mouth, because that's like the most interesting part. But anyways, if you want to see how I do the entire jacket, then continue watching, because it's still really interesting to see the different like areas of the painting coming to life and how they work together, so please keep watching. So I'm gonna start blending his jacket and sweater, and I got him this sweater from Toronto. It was when I was living in Toronto. I got it for, I don't remember what holiday it was. It was in our first year of dating. Isn't that cute? I love it so much. It's red and blue and purple, and it's vintage because I got it from a vintage store, and I know that it's vintage because it's vintage. This is paint on the palette! I didn't have the correct blue, and I could not blend the purple I was going for. That's not making that purple that I'm looking for.
But I don't know how.
Ew! That is not the color I'm looking for.
I got some little things.
No! Not the purple! Okay. Lying in your attic. I got these overalls so that I could feel like
cute and painterly, and also protect everything and not have to wear certain clothes. I just have these overalls so that I can paint all the time in them. Okay, so let's get that brush out of the way. Yeah, so basically what's happened in the last 2 weeks, I have an essay that's due. I actually was talking about it before. Yeah, I have this essay that's due, and it's about, I'm writing it on dinosaurs and the fact that dinosaurs could be dragons. And I really regret choosing that topic in a way, because it's really not interesting. It's not interesting. This was my makeup at work the other day, and I'm eating a candy. You can't see it. So anyway, yeah. Wow, so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Love you, Ron. So yeah, I'm about to listen to, wow, this looks really good. Oh my gosh. Wow, for not measuring, I just like free, I want to be able to freehand it. Oh my gosh, look, the colors, they're popping. Wow. Wow. I'm about to turn on this book that I'm gonna have to write like a short thingy on.
We prefer to explore the universe by traveling inward as opposed to outward. No Himba has ever gone to Unza Uni. So me being the only one on the ship was not that surprising. The shallows of the Mathematica Sea. None of us.
Okay, so as you can tell, I have definitely put in a lot of work off camera. Why do I do this for my videos? Why? So, whatever, there's a lot more to go. This is so frustrating because I was trying to record the entire process and I put it in my computer and I'm like, okay, why is half of it gone? Did I not film this? Anyways, back to the painting. So I'm just working on the fine details in his jacket. A lot of people ask me like, how do I know when something is done? And that's just kind of something you have to feel out as an artist. I don't know, I feel like I just know. You know, I just have this feeling like, yes, I like this. And if I don't like it, sometimes I'll just leave it forever and I will never consider it done. But it could be done, it's just like, I don't feel like it's done. Anyway, so I didn't like how the jacket was looking so plain. I'm just going in and adding like highlights and like little shadows and little corners and stuff. And I'm just like blending a darker blue with this light turquoise. This painting, I pretty much decided like on a whim. I was at school one day and I kind of got inspired. And I just went home and I made this painting and I looked at my phone. I didn't do any preparation. I just decided to freehand it. And I can definitely tell, like, when looking at this painting, it's kind of warped. His head is a little bit too, like, shrunken. I can definitely tell it was either done off a phone or just weirdly freehanded. I feel like if I had have done it in person, like with him sitting right in front of me, it would have looked very different because I would have seen the curves of his face and it would have been a lot more like, can you say three-dimensional? I don't even know when to use that term, but I feel like it would have been a lot more like, yeah, 3D looking because I would have actually seen the curves of his face and the way his jacket actually sat. So that's something interesting about using a phone versus like life. Or I wonder how different it would have been if I had have printed a picture out and done it from like a picture. Maybe it would have been different with a grid. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter, I was just having fun. I just didn't want to be afraid to paint anymore and I wanted to just do something because sometimes I get so stuck in my head and I just don't start something even though I want to. But also, I also have so many different projects. I'm like, okay, do I do this project? Do I start this project? And I end up starting like all of them but then not finishing any of them and it's so frustrating.
I could kiss him. Mwah! There he is! Ah! It's his face! So it's actually been like, I don't know, 2 weeks since I started painting this, and I got sick in between, and now I've got like a, yeah. Boring. Oh my gosh, come on. Ray, my son has been shot. Hello?
Hello.
Anyways, from here on out, it's basically just I don't know, a guessing game, I guess, until I feel like this is done. I feel like it's a bit too flat and I wanted to add some dimension. So I'm just going in there, continuing with my white and my gray, adding different things until I'm happy with it. Honestly, it is such a guessing game. I feel like I need to paint so much more in order to like actually know what I'm doing. But half the time I'm just experimenting and something happens. And it always turns out good. Like the amount of times I've just like done something, like for example, I was painting wood floors one time and I like rubbed it with paper towel and it created this like stained wood look and I was so happy with it. And another time I was painting like a porcelain vase of flowers and I did this streaky thing and then I went over it with a fan brush and it turned into, it looks like it's shiny. Like sometimes like just amazing things happen out of the blue and I'm just like, wow, I wish I knew about that earlier.
Then we'll have to make friends. We can.
Definitely. Like, I think forests are my favorite place in the whole world.
Here's my stuff. This is my studio. His head looks really squished, but that's okay. It was the process that matters. I'm now going in with some grays and blues to make the car door. I'm actually using some deep blues rather than like blacks and grays because I prefer to not use black. That's something I've learned.
Can you even see me? Where am I? It's creepy. What? Oh yeah. I can't see a thing, but I'm just down low so that you can see me in the light. So electrifying. My heart is breaking. Where'd you have to? Lying in your heaven. Lying in your heaven. Oh, that's cool. You can play. I can feel. Okay. Okay. Start it up.
The Walking Dead is definitely not conducive to painting. I feel like I have to watch the whole show. Sorry if you can hear my neighbor's dog. He's howling. Anyway, I'm basically just working on the car now. There's a lot of little details that I have to add to make it... Wow, there he goes. There's a lot of details that I have to add in the handles, on the car. I think I'm just gonna be quiet for a moment and just like let you watch this lovely scenery exfolding. Unfolding. Hey guys, it's me in the future, the very far future. I finished the painting of Justin and it's on my wall. I mean, really, I don't think it's finished. I still want to fix his hat. There's no ribbing in his hat. And I took away the tree, but I kind of want to add it again. So I do plan to go back and finish it, but it's always hard to finish something once it's kind of done, so. This is how it looks. I think I would next time work from a printed out picture instead of a phone picture because I think it looks a little bit squished, but honestly, I like it. And it's on my new wall because I did move. That'll be coming in a video soon, so if you guys want to see the whole moving process, please stick around. I'll see you guys later. Bye.